done the work. You have read the books. You have been to the therapist. You have done the courses. You have healed the childhood stuff. You have done the affirmations. And you look up and you're still there. Same patterns, same year, same version of you. And some part of you has started to wonder, what is wrong with me? I know what it takes to keep trying. Every time you open a new book, start a new practice, you're doing it with a part of yourself that still believes, despite the evidence, despite the exhaustion. That belief is not naive, it is accurate. Things can change. A different life is available to you. Something is really possible. You were just given an incomplete map. Today, we fill in what was missing, the doors, but healing does not open the door. Do you understand what I mean? You can release trauma and still believe you are not enough. You can forgive your mother and still carry her relationship with money inside you. You can understand your childhood and still operate as a child who was hurt by it. Because healing addresses the wound, but it does not address the identity that was built around the wound. Let me say that again. Your identity was built around your wound. The wound comes, you are young, you have no choice but to adapt. And the adaptation becomes who you are, not who you choose to be, who you had to be to survive at that particular age. You heal the wound, you process it, you release it, you forgive it. But the identity that was built around it, that's still running. Underneath that healing, underneath that affirmations, underneath the workshops. And that identity is shaping everything. Your relationship with money, your relationship with love, your relationship with your own body, your relationship with possibility. And this is what I have seen in working with thousands of women. They come to me after years of healing. And the first thing I see is not their wound. The first thing I see is the identity they built to survive it. And until that identity shifts, nothing external can hold. So, what is the work that actually changes this? It is identity work, not healing, not therapy, not manifestation. Identity work. The work of seeing clearly without judgment who you have been operating as, and then making a different decisions about who you are. This is not positive thinking. This is not pretending the wound didn't happen. This is not bypassing anything. It is simply the next page. Healing is the preparation. Identity shift is the transformation. And the tool I use for this has been the same tool for 30 years of my work. The mirror. Not a metaphor, a real mirror. Because when you stand in front of your own reflection and look into your own eyes, the performance stops, the story stops, and what you see is who you are actually being, not who you want to be, not who you are trying to be, who you are being. And from that honest seeing, the shift can begin. Not the shift of healing, the shift of identity. The connect, clear, create method. Connect with who you have actually been. Clear the identity that was built in survival. Create the women who you are choosing to be now. In that order. Always in that order. Here is one thing for today. Go to your mirror tonight. Really go. Not to do anything, not to say anything, just to look into your own eyes for 60 seconds. Just 60 seconds. And ask quietly and honestly, who am I being? Not who do I want to be? Who am I being right now in my life, in my money, in my relationships? Write down what comes. Do not judge. Just see it. Because you cannot shift an identity you have not honestly seen. The seeing is where it begins. Healing brought you here. It was never meant to be the destination. The destination is a woman who has healed and then decided who she's choosing to be instead. That decision is available to you. Not after more healing, not after more time. Now. If this opened something for you, leave me a word in the comments. Just one word. Whatever is sitting in your body right now. I read every single one. Lots of identity shift work is happening on this channel, and I'm sure you don't want to miss it. And forward this video who you think needs it right now. Take care. Namaste.